Hello friends, we back here for another death battle reaction. Today we'll be checking out Link versus Cloud. So very popular character. So Link is from Legend of Zelda and Cloud is from the Final Fantasy franchise. So I know more about Cloud than Link because like I said in the I I haven't played any of the Zelda games, but I do know something about it. But I've played Final Fantasy 7, so Cloud is definitely a fan favorite. So let's see if Cloud will win this one.
They're two of the most iconic swordsmen in video game history, known for taking on things way out of their league. Link, the champion of
Well,
Hyrule, and Cloud Strife,
yeah, I
the
mean,
Livestream, and
I wasn't sure Link was a swordsman, so
vast player
you
customizable
know.
arsenals, in this scenario they will wield what they are most comfortable taking into battle.
These
Okay.
are the weapons they choose to take into their fighting games. However, since standard skills, weapon traits, and armor aren't specified in Dissidia and Smash, we're taking those from their whole story.
And remember, in Death Battle, there is no outside help allowed.
Ah, but Boomstick, they have summons and they're cool and fairies and shut up! It's our show and this is the way we do it.
Blizzard and he's Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a Death Battle.
Well, yeah. No summons is a big
Link
deal.
is the legendary multi-incarnate hero of the Hyrule Kingdom. Humble and brave, he has battled the forces of evil for over 10 generations.
Each fairy hero is Link, haha, to each other.
No, Boomstick, he's not a fairy.
Pointy ears, tights, magic, and look at that hair. Fairy.
Every incarnation of Link bears the spirit of the hero, bestowing the unbreakable will and combat prowess of each previous owner.
Since he's got
Spirit
over
of
10
the
links of
hero.
learning to work with, he's an expert with tons of weapons and magic, especially his iconic Master Sword.
This double-edged blade was forged by the goddess Hylia to slay powerful demons. It repels evil and deflects light-based magic.
And when Link's in top shape, he can
Wow.
shoot beam
So
thingies out of it.
it's a
Why
god-created
this changes when he
sword.
takes a hit, I don't understand, but hey, lasers!
When low on energy, the Master Sword can still launch the Skyward Strike by calling upon power from above. In addition, it utilizes 3 magical medallions.
Power from above, whatever
The
that
Master
means.
Sword is far from Link's only weapon.
He's got some deep pockets. He somehow carries around a boomerang and tons of bombs, along with a hook shot which lets him zip line his way around and bring things to him. Man, that really would have helped to get that last beer all those times on the couch. Probably still be married.
Dude,
Doubt it. Link is an excellent archer and uses the hero's bow in conjunction with several different
dude,
arrow
these
types.
games look
However,
hype.
much of Link's arsenal is more suited to exploration than combat.
Which is why he hides behind several layers of defense, like the red ring, which reduces injury by 75%.
Well, yeah, I kind of had the feeling the games are more about, adventure rather than combat.
3, huh?
I mean, the
Iron boots weigh 130 pounds. The hover boots
Final Fantasy
and
is
the Pegasus
also
boots with
a
attachments
more
let them
adventure-based
increase
game,
speed and agility
but
to superhuman levels.
I don't know. It's really hard to say which
Originally crafted by the Thunder Dragon Legendary, the
universe
Hyrule
has
Shield
more
is
combat.
completely indestructible.
Link also has a little help from the goddesses via the Triforce of Courage. This tiny golden triangle embodies his ability to beat overwhelming odds.
He is a puzzle solver, analyzing and exploiting his opponent's weaknesses even when there is only one possible means of winning. But while Link has the necessary tools to take on any opponent,
I like
his
this
overwhelming
Link theme though.
inventory over pure skill leaves him vulnerable.
Still, anyone who can fight a
What?
guy 3
Was
times
Link
his
in,
size while wielding a
Soul
sword
Calibur?
twice as large as he is a badass in my book. With so many weapons and skills, there are few who could stand a chance against the hero of Hyrule. Plus, if he dies, we can always just clap and bring him back to life.
He's not a fairy!
Alright, let's go, Cloud.
Cloud Strife, Guardian of the Lifestream, is no ordinary swordsman.
There's no
Dude,
way
look
around
at
it.
that
He's
sword.
a fucking super soldier. But damn, he's in desperate need of a haircut.
Impulsive and moody, Cloud strove to join the illustrious soldiers of the Shinra organization. Instead, he was forcefully exposed to Mako poisoning, a raw energy drained from the planet itself.
And somehow it gave him all the memories of his dead buddy Zack, including his first-class soldier training. Thanks, strangely convenient planet poison.
That's not all Cloud inherited from his friend. His main weapon is Zack's Buster
The
Sword,
Buster
a
Sword.
colossal single-edged blade. With his strength, Cloud can swing this much faster than any normal human.
Whoa,
Base accuracy
that's
96.
a man sword right there.
The Buster Sword contains 2 slots for materia, condensed Mako that grants magical abilities. However, since their creation damages the planet, Cloud has limited his materia use.
He typically carries the Firaga materia, which shoots fire at things. And in the last slot, we're giving Cloud his most iconic materia, Thundaga. This materia can shoot electricity and summon lightning bolts.
Ooh.
Cloud has an encyclopedia's worth of anger issues, which actually works to his advantage. He can channel his rage into extremely
Beam.
powerful limit break attacks.
Ah, the limit breaks, yes.
Limit breaks range from paralyzing foes with cross slash to launching meteors from his sword, but his deadliest is the Omni Slash.
Omni Slash.
So fast and powerful, it practically guarantees victory.
As he doesn't carry any other materia, Cloud obviously wears Zedric armor. While this magical band has 0 materia slots, it grants the wearer an extraordinary amount of defense, and halves damage received from elemental, magical, and physical effects.
Also, Cloud wears a ribbon, which makes him immune to all status effects like
Just a random ribbon.
Well, I guess that makes it worth wearing a friggin' chick accessory.
Cloud is brash and aggressive, but not the brightest fighter. He often relies on overpowering opponents through sheer ferocity and brute strength.
Like a badass, you don't need to think too hard when you're strong enough to cut through frickin' skyscrapers. Cloud's single-handedly taken down quite a few powers.
Wow, Sephiroth
like the
3
giant
times.
Bahamut Sin and planet-busting Sephiroth. He's even been completely impaled and shrugged it off like
Killed
it was
Bahamut
nothing
Sin.
multiple times. I mean, look at this shit.
It's impossible to deny, Cloud's superhuman abilities make him one of the deadliest swordsmen in video game history.
Even if he looks like a girl.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I command you to obey the following message.
Hey, Boomstick, do you like video
Alright,
games?
so I think we're going with Cloud here, right? The fact that he was able to defeat Sephiroth, and Sephiroth, I definitely put him above Link, like maybe a few levels above. So this should be a free win for Cloud.
Fight.
Ooh! Dude, 3D models. Cross slash. Dodge. Dude, this Link is fast. They definitely stepped up the animation for this one. I guess Frozen is considered a status, right? Clim Hazard. Okay, he was disarmed. Grappling hook. Dude, how fast is that grappling hook? What the hell is this? Dude, how fast is this guy? He's like levels faster than Cloud. Blocked meteors like it was nothing. Blocked the Omni Slash. What? What?
Whoa!
Seriously?
One up for the fairy guy. That was awesome.
In what might be the closest duel in death battle history, Link's combination of
Hold
arsenal
up.
and strategy.
10 generations of experience, shield means better defense. Not necessarily, you know. Less predictable fighting style. Expert at finding weaknesses, can fight up close or at a distance. Smarter fighter. Well, I mean, but Cloud has better feats,
just
right?
enough to defeat Cloud's brute force.
Not to mention his items help.
Unova Cell's extremely vulnerable to Master Sword's magic, naturally faster and stronger, building limit break takes time, more predictable fighting style, ribbon nullified magic arrows, straightforward predictable combat field against Link's analytical style. I mean, but do we know that the shield would, you know, can take those attacks? Was it forged by the gods as well, and
Helped him
it's
match Cloud's
unbreakable?
superhuman abilities.
Cloud may be powerful, but Link's golden gauntlets were stronger. In Ocarina of Time, Link used them to lift and throw an enormous column of granite. As granite weighs 166 pounds per square foot, this means Link can withstand over 1,000 tons of pressure, surviving any of Cloud's assaults.
Cloud should have had his mind on more than just the Master Sword.
The winner is Link.
Really? Are those
It is
meteors
scientifically
just
proven that
a
people
thousand
enjoy
tons
Death
of
Battle and
pressure?
other Screw Attack content more if it's put right in front of them. Like
Alright,
here.
you know,
Click.
I'm not sure how reliable that was, but it's fine. We can take an L there. But yeah, the choreography was good. But I'm more impressed in the 3D fight that they made, like the way they chose to do it that way instead of just the typical 2D. So that's definitely an improvement. We're starting to see the progress of the animation company from that perspective. So yeah, that's gonna be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.